So I figured I'd show you what I'm having for breakfast. So I'm having one of the Olay Extreme Wellness tortillas. So these are one smart point for one. So they pretty much, I think you can get like up to, they count as one smart point for one for like up to 3 or 4 of them, I think. I'll have to check. But yeah, these ones, Olay Extreme Wellness High Fiber. You can find these at Walmart. Buy the tortillas, but they usually have their own little stand. Anyways, I'm having that. I'm having some egg whites with some sauteed onions, some of the Canadian bacon from Walmart. I think it's like Lakeside or something, that brand. Some of the Kraft fat-free cheddar cheese, which is free on Simply Filling. So this is Simply Filling. The eggs are Simply Filling. The cheese is Simply Filling. The Canadian bacon is Simply Filling. And then obviously the onions are Simply Filling. And then I'm also going to add, sorry for the shaky camera, I'm also going to add some ketchup, which is also Simply Filling. So all of this is Simply Filling if you're doing Simply Filling. If not, you have one for the tortilla, probably one for the egg, none for the cheese because it's not enough cheese, and then probably one for the ketchup. So a 3-point burrito, smart point burrito if you're doing points, or Simply Filling. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Good evening, everybody. So I want to show you what I'm making for dinner and then for lunch tomorrow. I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me try to grab some. So pretty much this is one of those one-pot meals where you throw everything in a pot and it cooks. Sorry, my finger keeps on getting in the way. So if you can kind of see from here, pretty much what you have in here is you have chicken. I have about half a pound of chicken. You could have more if you want. Red bell peppers, green onions, and they're just kind of roughly chopped. They're nothing fancy. Four medium carrots, 4 cups of chicken broth, and then a package. I think there's 16 ounces of whole wheat pasta. There you can see the chicken. There's a 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce, a sprinkle of crushed red peppers, 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. Sorry for my messy pan. I'm trying to put stuff away. What else is there in there? Crushed or minced garlic. But I just use the. I should stop doing that. I use the pre-crushed ones that are in the can, just that way I don't have to crush them up and everything. And they work just fine. So you just leave it on here so to get it to a rolling boil, and then just pretty much put a lid on it, wait to get to a rolling boil, and then turn it down to medium high, and then just keep an eye on it until pretty much all the liquid is put away. Alright, thanks. Bye. Good evening, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and try to close out the video. I didn't do very many video recordings today. I just showed you my breakfast and then some dinner I made, and then also the dinner is also the chicken lo mein is also what I'm going to have for lunch tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and do my hair as I'm talking to everybody. So I don't know, I'm still finding it difficult to pretty much stay on plan. I always start off my day usually pretty good, and then it's just kind of a little thing here and a little thing there, and then before I know it, it's like, oh no, I've had more points than I should have, or oh, I've eaten too much. Usually I feel that way more about the things that aren't smart points. Like, I think I wrote them all down today. I haven't been doing too good about that. I haven't been doing very good about writing down. I never have been a particularly good tracker, even through my 80-pound weight loss. I've definitely gotten significantly better at eating healthier and making better choices. It's just sometimes it's not always consistently making the best choices. And then of course still having some like healthy-ish junk foods, if that makes sense, like those pop chips or the veggie straws. Well, they're supposed to be healthier form, they're still junk food. But I don't know, I've just been really struggling lately, and like I don't know how to get back on track because it's really hard. I want to stay on Simply Filling because I feel like it's easier because I don't have to count and track. But I think right now, I don't know if right now, honestly, it's the best choice for me just because I am struggling so much. So I don't know, like I keep on debating, going back and forth, going, I should track, I shouldn't track, I should track, I shouldn't track. I know I need to just kind of figure something out and just kind of stick to it. Just because right now I'm maintaining okay, but it's like, I don't know, on this journey for the most part, I have been able, my goodness, I have been able to do a pretty good job of maintaining. Sorry, that's the water. I have been able to do a really good job of maintaining, but I've kind of just been on this plateau for a while, and I know it's just because it has nothing to do with the program. It's just, honestly, it's just me. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is why I'm not losing weight, but I'm maintaining. It's really hard to curl your hair when you have bangs, because it just, they don't want to cooperate very well. But anyway, so that's kind of what I'm just struggling with. Like, I feel like ever since I got sick, and I did good even when I was sick, and then it was just like the days after being sick that, as I've already talked about before in the other videos, I've just struggled with. So, like, I don't know, like, what are your suggestions for getting back on track? What do you guys do to get back on track? It's like, I don't know, like I was thinking about earlier, and I was trying to figure out, like, what is it that I'm having that's kind of, keeping me from doing the Simply Feeling. And some of it's snacks. I definitely think it's snacks at night. And like, I had this plan, but like my kitchen table, dining room table is all full of stuff. I need to clear it. We have our outside patio table in our living room because they're redoing our porch. So like, I've just pretty much for the last all week, we've just kind of been hanging out in the bedroom, kind of watching TV. Just kind of watching TV. So it feels like you're kind of in that, like, not productive mode, I guess. You're just kind of in that, I'm gonna sit there and watch TV, and I'm so used to sitting there watching TV, I'm gonna eat. So I don't know. I really want to get back on track, but I'm really struggling, and I'm just like not sure like what to do. Like, I know if I want to lose weight, like, I need to track. I know that. It's just, it's a stupid, lame excuse, but it is what it is. I hate tracking. I hate feeling like I'm out of points towards the end of the day. I only have this many points, and I've got to, stay within that amount of points. I mean, at first when I did Weight Watchers, I was pretty good about it. I think because it was new and it was fun. I think the same thing with Simply Feeling. At first it was new, it was fun, I enjoyed doing it, and now it's kind of like, okay. Which is one of the reasons I like trying different diets, is because it's something new and something fun, and it's kind of like a little challenge, and what can I do, what can I make, and like the novelty of just being something new and something different is kind of interesting. And like with me, like, I've had my phone with me all day, and I really don't have any good reasons that I shouldn't be tracking. I'm just not doing it, and I don't know, I'm being just a bum. I think I do need to go back to tracking. It's hard, like, especially with Simply Feeling. When I did Simply Feeling, like, I definitely lost 2 or 3 pounds. I think I lost like 3, almost 4 pounds, and I think that's why a lot of people do like Simply Feeling, because, you are making healthier choices. And you do have to be of the mindset, though, of, I'm going to stop when I'm feeling kind of full. You definitely can't be of the mindset of, oh, I can just keep on eating all the pasta I want. Like, I think that's kind of where I am now. I'm not at the point where I'm like, oh, ow. Although I'm not in the mentality right now of, oh, because I think when I first started Simply Feeling, I was like, you know what, I'm full, I'm okay. And I would stop eating my breakfast, I'd stop eating my dinner, and I'm not there anymore. Even when I know I'm full, I keep on eating. And I think some of it's just stress from work and different things that are going on and personal things, and I think they're just getting in the way. And I'm allowing them to be an excuse, which keeps me from going on my journey. I mean, I definitely, even though like I'm not losing weight and I'm maintaining, I mean, I still am making some good choices, like with the cake and eating out and stuff. Like I am still making some good choices, which is why I'm able to maintain. It's just like I want to lose. I want to get to 187 because I don't know if I've mentioned or not, but I had my doctor because I have a doctor that kind of checks my weight, and he put a thing so that way my goal weight is 187. So that's what Weight Watchers has it as. So as soon as I get to 187, I'm considered a lifetime, and I'm free, which is something I found this out back in, I think it was January, I think it was January, and no, it was right before the holidays. Sorry, it's been too long apparently. But so yeah, I'm trying to get to 187, especially I'm supposed to go back and see him in about 6 weeks or so, right after my vacation. So I want to get there, and right now, because I weighed in at about 203, that puts me at about 16 pounds, which, I don't know, it seems like it's manageable, but at the same time it feels like a little bit overwhelming, because it's just like, that much weight has not been very easy for me to take off, so I'm a little bit worried. Last time I went in, I think I gained a couple pounds over the course of 6 months. It was right before the holidays, so I'd let the holidays get the best of me. But anyway, so it was right before the holidays, and he wasn't very happy. Like, if you ever seen like my 600-pound life or something, when they go back and they don't lose that much, you know, that Dr. Nazardian, he gives them that kind of like, you're not doing the program. What are you doing? You're not following it. And I kind of felt like he kind of gave me that look, and I was like, no. So I don't want to go back having not lost weight. I'd really like to go back to the weight I should have been, or the 187 where he put a goal for me, because at the time, I think I weighed in about the same as I weigh now, or close to, and I don't know, I don't want him to do like, oh, you lost 5 pounds in 6 months. But, you know, whatever, it is what it is. So I don't know, like I said, I wasn't going to do a video tonight, but then I was just like, oh, maybe I should just talk about it and kind of get it open, and I think maybe tomorrow I should just try tracking. I think I should just try tracking and see how that goes, and just do it kind of one day at a time, because when I'm not doing my Simply Feeling and I'm not sticking to it, I feel like discouraged, and then it's just kind of like I give up. Whereas like when I was doing it before and I was losing weight, and I could see that I was losing weight and I was feeling good because I was sticking to the program. I mean, I had a little bit bad things here and there. I mean, every day was not an amazing day, but like I felt encouraged, and I don't now. So I don't know. Any advice you have, leave it in the comments below. I would appreciate it. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Bye.